Good morning everyone, it is the day after Mardi Gras. We are both pretty tired today because we didn't get back till late. But we are up bright and early because we are crossing into Queensland today. Super excited. We're gonna pop by Byron Bay and a few of the attractions around Byron Bay just because, you know,
it's Byron Bay.
The famous Byron Bay. You have to.
First stop of the day is Kiln Falls, which it's a waterfall. It's in the name. But
that explanation. It's a waterfall.
It's a waterfall. It's in the name.
You can probably hear it. It's getting really loud now.
Yeah. I mean, Australia has so many waterfalls, and I feel like we can start a guide now of like a directory of like this waterfall. Yeah, it's about this size. It looks like this.
There's so many beautiful ones, but I think this one is Byron's like most popular. I think there's two, but we're just coming to this one.
Yeah. Ooh, the path is quite muddy, so Wehan's being a stick in the mud again.
Also, we should add, I saw online people were like, oh, don't bring a van to Kiln Falls just because of the parking. I thought, oh, we'll come first thing in the morning so that we can quickly come have a look at the waterfalls and then leave before anyone else is here.
Yeah.
And I kind of see why now, because car parking spots are tiny.
It's like half the length of the van, but it is empty, and we are here on a Monday morning, so
hopefully it's quiet.
Yeah.
No one else
I just
comes.
parked on the one that's like furthest over to bush turkey. Bush turkey.
Chicken.
Bush chicken. It's a turkey, more.
So we got mad distracted by the bush turkey, and Wehan's now trying to get a shot of it. But yeah, if you come with like a bigger vehicle, just a heads up. I wouldn't recommend coming like peak midday in a camper van. I just don't think you'll struggle, you'll really struggle, and it'll limit space for other people, so just come super early. Anyway, I think we're at the lookout. From what I can see, it looks like it's flowing. We've had loads of rain, so
It looks like this path goes like right over the top of it.
yeah, I think it does. Oh, it's so loud. Whoa. Pretty good.
I feel like we've seen so many waterfalls now, like
They're all great.
they're all great.
I'm gonna have to yell so you can hear me, but it gives us a really cool perspective over the top of the waterfall, so you can really like feel it. But you can actually walk down to the bottom, and I think this is a super popular swimming spot. So I think people swim in there. We better head back to the van before anyone else rocks up. Let's go. It's a 600-meter walk, so oh, you're getting really close to my face. It's a 600-meter walk, so it should be very quick. See you there.
As you can tell, we might be a little tired today, but we're still in high spirits.
High spirits.
Yep.
Is that a pun?
Yes, of course.
Next stop.
We're going to a high tea, but not the food kind. What's the tea, Lydia?
So we're at Lake Ainsworth, and there's a very noisy bird right now. I don't know if you can hear it. It's actually really busy, which I'm kind of surprised at.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Well, yeah, I guess it's early. Everyone's probably like getting a coffee and stuff.
Morning walk.
We're at Lake Ainsworth, and the lake is surrounded by tea trees, and the tannins from those tea trees have stained the water this like cola colour.
I wouldn't say it's cola colour. I would actually, you know what tea it reminds me of?
What?
Rooibos tea.
There you go. Because it's tea tree tannins and trees, the oil like soaks in the water. So people say it's amazing for like your skin and your hair, because tea tree has antibacterial properties. So we're gonna swim in it, but it's kind of cold today. It'd be nice on a hot day, I think.
Do you know what you should do right now? You know Nigella?
Yeah.
You know how you have like a similar voice to her sometimes?
Do I?
Sometimes you do.
No.
Can you go T is for twinings? She goes, T is for twinings. Yeah.
T is for I look like an idiot.
I feel like your hand is gonna age like 5 years younger now, just from holding that.
My hand is gonna be like amazing now.
It doesn't smell here at all. Like usually...
Fan? Show me some.
It smells like normal lake water. So not only is the Byron area very spiritual, but it's also healing.
The lady jumped in it and then left, so I guess it's like a quick get the benefits.
I mean, you read to me that a lot of people, this is like their daily routine is to
are
like...
saying they bathe in this daily.
Which, I mean, if you have access to it, why not?
Yeah, fair enough, if you live here.
Save on soap.
You still have to use soap.
There's actually quite a bit of wildlife around this lake, and I've just noticed some ducks. Do you think that the undersides of the ducks... Oh no, because they have oils, don't they? They like release oils.
Yeah, they're waterproof.
Okay, what about like the wallabies and batamoans and whatever? Do you think they get like stained? Like their skin wherever they touch the lake, or...
You think the ducks just underneath are like cola colour?
Well, they release oils, but the baby ducklings, if the moms don't give them the oils. Interesting.
These are the things
food for
that
thought.
Wehan ponders. There's a bug in the van that Wehan's trying to get out, but he's lost it. This is getting nowhere. He's trying to scare it. Well, we're currently driving into Byron and we are stopped in standstill traffic. And it is like a Monday morning. Is this normal? Is Byron usually this busy? Yeah, Wehan said it feels like we're in Sydney. It's so weird. I'm pretty sure
Sydney had less traffic than this.
Yeah. I heard Byron gets busy, but I didn't expect to be in standstill traffic. This is kind of wild. So I guess we'll see what it's like in the town.
So we've made it to the famous Byron Bay.
Famous or infamous? I feel everyone we've spoken to in New South Wales outside of this area has been really negative on Byron Bay. Even when we were filming our Sydney video, there's a lady in the Botanic Gardens, I think she was a worker, and she came up and like saw cameras and we're filming and asked about our travels, and she told us all these places she recommended, and she said don't even bother going to Byron Bay. And we were like, oh, and she was like, yeah, no, overhyped, horrible, like don't go there. And there's just this negative.
Even from yesterday, I feel like a lot of people there were kind of similar vibes with Byron. They're like, it's a little overhyped. Nimbin is a greater sense of community. So I don't know if it's just rivalry between places and people and, I live where it's the greatest. Might be that. But it's actually quite a lot more developed and urbanized than the CBD just driving through. It really reminds me of like Trig, Scarborough Beach. That area, it's actually
in WA.
You could fool me and be like, you're in Perth right now. But we were actually going to park on the main. Is it the main?
Yeah, we're on Lawson Street. It's like the main one.
And we're gonna walk through to the lighthouse, which is our next stop. But we've decided that we're probably just gonna try and drive up to the lighthouse purely because it's not any different. I feel like this is like a main road and it's a lot of people walking, and it's just houses on one side and beach on the other side, so we'll probably not get much, and we're obviously in a rush trying to get to the Queensland.
Yeah, the Queensland.
Trying to get to the
Gold Coast. Yeah, we're gonna drive up there, but so many cars have passed us and gone that way that I'm a little worried.
She'll be alright.
Alright. Here we are, and the views are crazy here. But someone has got to tell us, because I know Byron Bay is expensive. How much would those houses be? They look bold, crazy. Maybe a celebrity lives there. Apparently loads of celebrities live in Byron. So maybe that's, what's the guy? The one who helps the birds all the time? Doesn't he live here?
I don't want to say Chris Hemsworth.
Is it Chris Hemsworth? Or Leonardo DiCaprio?
It might be Leonardo.
I don't know. It's one of them.
It's one of
Maybe
those.
That's. I didn't realize we were up so high. Did it feel like we were driving up that much of an incline?
Kind of glad we decided not to walk it now. Because this is like
it's
a mountain climbing.
But did it feel like it driving? I felt like it felt like an incline, but not crazy, right?
Professional driver.
So much for getting to the most easterly point of Australia. So just imagine that we made it to the most easterly point. It's just watched you in the face. It's somewhere down there past Vian. I mean, the views up here are beautiful and the water's so blue and the lighthouse is like...
what we can see, because I'm squinting like this.
Yeah, it's very sunny. I think we are pretty close to the border. This happened last time where we were like, I don't know where exactly where the borderline is and if there's going to be a sign or anything.
Oh,
but
I see it on the map.
You see it on the map?
Yeah, look.
That's not it.
Oh.
That's a river. There's a sign.
There's no ring from top.
There's a sign. There's
Queensland!
a sign. Queensland! There is actually a sign. Welcome to Queensland. It's got a turtle, it's got a beach, it's got horses in the outback, and it's got rainforests.
We're debating staying another day.
Okay, we're in Queensland.
Yes.
If you didn't
First
realise.
of all, exciting.
We're in the Gold Coast and we are going to explore the Gold Coast, but we checked into a caravan park. Actually decent pricing. It was $33 a night.
Yeah,
I think, a midweek special.
I think it's in a more industrial area, but
it's
I
like
might
the
be wrong.
top of the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
So a little bit out the way, but like pretty cheap.
Yeah,
and they
very
have
cheap.
Not one, not two, 3 swimming pools. Wait, I think that's 4. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And apparently they have spas at them too.
We're
I'm
both
excited to
starving.
go swim. I want to go swim now, but Vian says we have to eat first. So let's eat. I'm gonna cook. What'd you do if I just went and ate the whole spoon? Would you be mad?
What? The spoon? Like the metal part of
The
it?
whole guac on them.
That's a lot of guac.
It is a lot of guac.
What's going on, Chef?
I'm
Chef
cooking.
Lydia?
We got sour cream crackers. We got some guac. It is
We figured we should probably show you guys that we do have other food other than pasta and
I
pizza
said
because...
that's all we ever film.
Yes, because that's what normally when we're driving loads and we're like, oh, well, might as well use the power. Don't have to conserve anything, but now we kind of have unlimited power because we're at a caravan site. So, but we're just having something quick and easy because Lydia is super eager. I'm also super eager to go for a swim.
Which pool do we go to first?
I
There's
think
like 4 and spas.
Should we do a pool review? What is happening right now?
Or that love. Should I hold it different?
Guacamole.
Imagine if it breaks. We're gonna go eat and I'll see you at the pool. So this is pool number 1. Such iconic Queensland vibes behind you right now. I feel like you need a cocktail or something. Coconut works.
I need one of those like flower things and a coconut bra.
Alright, so pool number 1?
5.
5 out of 10. Spas. Is it warm? Yeah?
Really warm.
Really? Alright, let me
It's
hop
also
in.
just separately neat.
Okay, rating?
5.
How about I go 7? And then we equal it to 6. It's so good. Water is cold, but mega bonus points for the slide, right?
Yeah.
It's so fast.
Already at this stage, I'm gonna say 8.5.
I was gonna say 8.
That might increase.
I was gonna say 8. Should we stick to 8? After hours of swimming, we came home, spoke to my mom on a video call for like an hour. And now Vian is kindly whipping us up a pizza. Ignore all the mess and the dishes and whatever. But Vian is whipping up dinner.
Don't worry, it's not just a pizza.
We
We're having
got spinach and capsicum.
peppers, like the American folk.
ham.
Yes, I'm gonna do that as well. Capsicum, spinach, ready to eat or smoke, whichever you
Why are you
like.
just holding it in your hand?
Why not?
So we're gonna have a chilled night. We're gonna watch Netflix, eat pizza,
Possibly play Stardew, which is a lovely game.
After the new Stardew update, we've started playing it again, which has been really fun. But we're super excited to be in Queensland and just super excited to explore the Gold Coast. I mean,
From what we've seen, it's already quite a bit different to all the other... Well, I mean, the Gold Coast is not really a main city, but it's quite a bit different to all the
you're
other
not going to
main
be
cities.
focused at all in the...
That's okay. Such is life, Lydia.
Yeah, it seems like totally different and it's so beautiful and we can't wait to explore more and just all the things. And we're glad we went to Byron. It totally was not what we expected, but you know, we still had a good time even though we weren't that long.
What it's like when people say, oh yeah, I've gone to Byron. Before we thought it was a little town off in the middle of nowhere, but now we know that it's actually a substantially sized CBD.
Now we can put an image to the name.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll see you in the next one when we're exploring the Gold Coast.
Whatever we're getting up to, and we probably...
Ow! I just
Oh,
banged
you
my
binky
head.
bonkied your head. And we probably most likely would not be having pizza in that. Actually, no, we probably will. We still have yogurt.
Stop. Bye, guys.